Today's motivational minute is laying a firm foundation. Laying a firm foundation. If you're in LA or in any major city, you have probably seen construction. Freeport, Bahamas. Yep. Raphael from my consistent international. I love it. But if you have seen any construction of any type, you watch the construction start with the base, with the foundation. They dig out where the building is going to go. They lay the concrete, they lay the piping, they lay the water, they lay the things that need to be in the foundation to make sure that when the building is constructed, it is constructed and it's sturdy and it's sound. Here in LA, we have earthquakes, so every building that gets built has to be built to earthquake code. Now, if a building is not built to earthquake code, what's up DB51, thanks for joining. If a building is not built to earthquake code, if there's an earthquake, that is bad news for that building, and there could be some structural integrity issues that make it so the building is uninhabitable and people have to move. And when you're building your foundation, one thing you have to remember is that there are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts when building a foundation. As I just referenced here in LA with earthquakes, if a contractor were to shortcut how they were building the house, then the integrity of the house is at risk. You don't want to ever have your integrity at risk because you took a shortcut on the foundation toward your success. I'll say that again. You never want the integrity of your success to be compromised because you decided to take a shortcut or have a shortcut in the process as you're heading toward your success. It's just that simple. You have to make sure, hang on, my camera's doing something weird. Hang on one second. So, yeah, I'll say that again. When you're on the road to your success, your foundation has to be integral. It has to be succinct, and it's got to be good. And if it's not, then you know that you're dealing with and could potentially deal with some structural issues as you're moving forward. This whole life journey, this whole process, this whole thing is about growing ourselves. All of these motivational minutes are about making sure. Hold on, my tripod's acting kind of funny. Hang on one second. Sorry guys, tripod is not acting right. Hang on guys. Alright, real quick, I'm back. So, as you're building your foundation, as you're making sure that your foundation is on point and that your foundation is good, as you do so, it takes that work. It takes every day looking and making sure. Let's see, my tripod is just not acting right, guys. Hang on. Little technical difficulties as I am trying to finish up this scope for you guys. Lessons learned. I'm going to try some new things tomorrow. So that way I don't have these technical issues. But you guys are hanging in there. I'm almost done. But building that firm foundation is key. As you are on your path to success, without a firm foundation, your skyscraper, your building cannot be as big as you expect it to be. It's not possible. So when you're building that foundation, know that sometimes you have to make sure you have to find that balance of when you are still building your foundation and when you need to move forward, moving up and building up on your structure of success. And my mentors in my life, my coaches in my life, what's up, The Real Nate? Thanks for tuning in. The coaches in my life and the mentors in my life really help me with that process because sometimes we want to keep on planning and make sure that the planning is perfect and make sure that the things that we're doing is perfect. But at the end of the day, you need to know what your foundation is. And as soon as you know what that foundation is, you need to start shooting up. Because at the end of the day, if you're building buildings, what's to say that you can't just make another building? Everything that you have doesn't have to go into your first building. Everything that you're doing doesn't have to go into your first project. But know that you have the goal in mind of what your success is. What success looks like for you and how you're going to get there. And when you do so, know that as soon as you reach that goal that you've got in your mind of your foundation, build up. Build that skyscraper to the moon if you need to, because your foundation is good. because you have done your research, you have done your work, and you have made sure that your foundation is what it needs to be. So for tonight's motivational minute, I challenge you to step it out, work on your foundation. Your foundation is key to your success. And without that strong foundation, you don't want to compromise your integrity in your foundation, because that's where you mess up. And that's where the issues come into play. So for today's motivational minute, check out my website, danielpferguson.com. I've uploaded the last few motivational minutes onto my YouTube site. So when you go to my website, danielpferguson.com, check out the videos page. It'll link to my YouTube. Check them out. If you've missed any, if you want me to shout you out, hit me up on email. A few of you all have contacted me via the website asking questions that I will address on Periscope, so that way the world can hear it. But I want to be your career coach. I want to be your career coach. Hit me up. Go to danielpferguson.com. The hearts, I love it. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm going to close out like I always do. Remember, words bring life. Speak them into existence. Your greatness is waiting. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for joining, and thank you, thank you, thank you.